In many countries, there's a clear trend away from full-tracked and armoured self-propelled artillery systems to wheeled systems. Wheeled systems have a number of advantages over their tracked counterparts, including lower life cycle cost and greater strategic mobility. And what we mean by strategic mobility is they can go for long distances under their own power. Tracked vehicles like the M109 or the AS90 or even the Panzerhowitzer 2000 need a heavy equipment transporter to transport them over long distance. So what we have here is the RUM II. This has been developed by the King Abdullah II Design and Development Bureau, and it's basically a DAF truck chassis modified for the artillery role. Fully enclosed cab at the front, and on the back, if you notice, this is a 155mm 39 caliber barrel, and that is taken from the M109 self-propelled artillery system. In fact, the M109A1 with a 39 cal system. It has powered elevation and traverse, and before it comes into action, a spade is lowered at the rear to lift the rear wheels off the ground, and as you can see, a stabiliser is deployed either side. It carries a total of 22 rounds of ammunition, that is the projectile and the bag charges and of course their fuses. It can rapidly come into action and carry out a fire mission, and the first series of trials have been carried out using the old 155mm M107 high explosive projectile, which is still widely used. It'll be interesting to see how this progresses, because most people tend to put it on a high mobility chassis, and there is a clear move to 155 52 cal. So this is what I will call a demonstration, but it does show what KADDB can do in a relatively short space of time. It is fitted direct and indirect fire sights, and in the long term it could be fitted with an automatic gun laying system, which would reduce interaction time and also provide greater accuracy. Now we're looking at the business end. As you can see, it's got a breech mechanism here on the primer, and this here is the flick rammer. That folds out to one side. The gun crew first load the projectile on a ram it, and then load the charge. At the moment they're using bag charges, but there is a trend towards modular charge systems with greater efficiency. And on the left side you'll see the sighting system and also the small joystick which enables the gun crew to lay their weapons straight on the target. You see the tooth here, and here's at the bottom here is the large spade, which is deployed and raises the rear wheels off the ground when in a firing position. As I said, it's currently using bag charges, but to receive a maximum range using the M107 round is about 18 kilometers, but with the rocket assisted projectile that can go far beyond that. If you had modular charges, the maximum number of charges you use would be 5. If you had a 52 caliber barrel, you would actually go up to 6, and that will give you obviously a much greater range.